71122 to Kenny. 8300. 8362, 28 to a vehicle, 900 North Main parking lot of Kmart.
Okay, we're on it. 3, 2, 1.
Now as that takes me.
All right. Without further ado, let's get back to my man. And yeah, boy Don Lemon, and people might have seen my last video. I don't know if but whoever, I mean, it had a couple views on it at least. But yeah, I mean, I went in on Don Lemon and his statements regarding anti-vax people, and for whatever reason YouTube took it down. But this goes to say, man, like, this dude, like, he knows no damn bounds, and he somehow has ordained himself as some sort of voice, or progressive voice for black people. And black people, we don't really mess with Don Lemon like that. Like, just to be straight up, I don't know any. But I mean, I had to go in on him for, his divisive comments about people that aren't vaccinated. And I just thought that it was pretty hypocritical that, a gay man in America would suggest that somebody be shamed and ostracized for the way, in a sense, that they choose to live their life. Like, I just thought that was really ridiculous. And this ain't the first time where Don Lemon speaks, just speaks so out of place and just with so much disregard. And it's ridiculous. But moving forward now, and he done found himself with some sex allegations, and yeah, pretty gross. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the video to it, and then I'll get to my response.
Don Lemon, our moral arbiter who's trying to tell us what bad people we are night after night, is, I say, credibly accused of sexual assault. This is not your average variety, case against a celebrity where there's no witness. There's no, right? Like, this guy's got a witness who's brought this case against him, which I think makes this worthy of serious thought and consideration. The accuser's name is Dustin Heiss. He's 38 years old. He's a bartender at a pub in the Hamptons. The incident happened on July 15th, 2018. I believe is undisputed that Mr. Heiss, Dustin Heiss, went to Murph's Backstreet Tavern in Sag Harbor in the Hamptons. He saw and recognized Don Lemon. He said, "Hey, Don, let me buy you a drink." He then turned to Nick, the bartender, and said, "Hey, Nick, get me 2 lemon drops." Haha, get it? Lemon drops. It's like how people get me the Kelly green t-shirt. Don apparently at first didn't want anything to do with it, looked at him and said, "I'm just trying to have a good time, man," and kind of blew him off. Dustin Heiss says, "I am not gay. I was not hitting on him. I'm a heterosexual male." But he took offense to it, took it as me flirting. This is all Dustin to FoxNews.com. I've got an interview with him. Lemon allegedly approached Dustin Heiss, according to Dustin, a short time later. And this is what Heiss says happened. Quote, "About 5 or 10 minutes later, Don gets up, walks around the bar, comes right up to me, puts his hand down his board shorts. He rubs himself aggressively, his penis, and, quote, whatever else is down there." According to the lawsuit, Lemon put his hands down the front of his own shorts and vigorously rubbed his genitalia, removed his hand, then shoved his index and middle fingers into the plaintiff's mustache and under the plaintiff's nose. Lemon then allegedly asked a crude question about Heiss's sexual preferences, saying, "Do you like, I don't say the P word, but the P word or the D word?" And then repeatedly kept saying, P or D, P or D. He said it like 3 or 4 times, according to the plaintiff, who says, "I was like, whoa, man, what the hell?" He says he was left shocked and humiliated, was traumatized, fled the bar, said it was vile, it was disgusting, it was humiliating, it was inhumane, and has an eyewitness named George Ganelis, who managed Dustin Heiss at another bar, saw the whole thing, and says, at first I thought it was like funny. I was making fun of him. And then I realized the guy was genuinely traumatized and that this is bullshit.
I'm sorry. Not a part. Not supposed to happen. But yeah, pretty goddamn disgusting. Let's get back to it.
This is, no, Don Lemon's denied all of it. I want to be fair to him, even though I don't like him. Totally denied, vigorously denied all of it. Said it never happened. Said this guy's trying to do a shakedown for dough against him. So you guys tell me, because you handle civil cases as well. That's what this is, not criminal. What do you think is going on here, Mark?
Okay, so the first thing was, wow, this is really detailed, right? When it's that detailed and that unusual, it tends to suggest that it might have happened. That said, I don't know. I mean, the guy backing him up is not an independent witness. It's his boss, you know. I'm wondering really if this even did happen, his claim for, you know, over $1 million, it seems like a bit of a money grab. If it really did happen, what is the dollar value on that? Which is a separate issue. But it goes back to the first one. When you start demanding, oh, my life is horrible, I'm depressed as a result, I start to question the whole thing.
Okay, because the reports are that his lawyers made a demand of $1.5 million in exchange for not filing the lawsuit, not going public with the lawsuit, and that they were allegedly offered by Lemon and his team 6 figures, but that wasn't enough. I mean, 6 figures for something like that's nuisance value. You pay, I mean, $100,000. That's like, go away just to spare me the public embarrassment. But they weren't going to pay $1.5 million, and no jury would order
would be
that.
a billionaire if he got paid every time someone did stuff like that to him. Come on.
I think Mark's done that to you on this show. What? No.
Exactly. I mean, here's the truth, and I know Mark will agree with me, and I'm being very serious. If you eliminate alcohol and nowadays OxyContin from the world, Mark and I, a huge percentage of our business would disappear. Because when alcohol is involved, and now, unfortunately, OxyContin, people's judgment goes out the window. So I have firmly adopted the phrase, never say never. If Don Lemon is really drunk, the way on our last story, the young lady there was really drunk and changed her voice. If he's really drunk and he's on a tear, it's definitely in the realm of possibilities. On the other hand, it's totally a money grab. But you know what? What the heck? I mean, as you said, Don Lemon holds himself out as holier than thou, mightier than thou. He's the moral arbiter of the world. So if he screwed up one night and he's making a lot of money, it's not like $1.5 million is going to put him on the poorhouse. Yes, it's a money grab. But as Mark said, there's so many details here. There's a ring of truth that something along those lines had to have happened.
Arthur. So because he holds himself out to be holier than thou, and because maybe he's got deep pockets, somehow you let someone make a mockery of the civil system, assuming it took place.
It's not a mockery. Who knows what a jury will do? A jury may give him $5 million. Who the hell wants Don Lemon's penis smell on your face? I don't get that. May be worth more than if you broke your arm in a car accident. I'm not looking for someone. He's lucky he wasn't me, because Don Lemon would talk a little differently now, because I'd rip his tongue out if I didn't punch his teeth out. Are you crazy? I mean, I can't believe there was no physical assault that accompanied that action by any human being. I mean, come on, Mark, you're no shrinking violet.
Man, dude talking way too real. Oh my God. Yeah, Don would have had to get these hands. Braun Strowman. Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna put your ball hair, she give you a whiff of your ball hair. Man, yeah. Some furniture moving around there.
You weren't going to let someone do something like that without retribution, immediate retribution. That's the part of the story that doesn't ring true to me. If he did that to me, I think out of instinct, I'd punch him right in the face.
That's what the
I
boss
wouldn't.
was, as George was saying. He's like, if he had done that to me, I would have punched him right in the face. But George, not everybody's built like that. I mean, the plaintiff in this case, Dustin, seems to have been genuinely humiliated and said, and I quote, "The guy who assaulted me is on television every night. It's like a knife twisting in my side on a daily basis. I've laid in bed and felt my heart beating out of my chest after I watched the news. And let me tell you something. If this victim, alleged victim, were a woman, none of us would be questioning that." Mark?
That's true. Believe all women. That's what the
No, we
Attorney
don't believe
General-
all women. And we don't believe all men either. And
That's
again,
what
I
the
say
Attorney
again,
General of my state said.
I know it's
Believe
bullshit.
all women.
I
Wait,
am not a Don
what?
Lemon fan, but I am a fan of the law, and I want to make sure that we're not just completely railroading this guy because I don't like
You
him.
said-
But I agree with his very, very detailed account. Doesn't necessarily mean it's true, however.
Megan, you just said if she was a woman, if the alleged victim was a woman, we wouldn't be questioning that. Questioning what? The allegations?
Her
Or the claim
trauma.
that-
Her trauma. You know, like Arthur was saying later, or you were saying, one of you guys was
Of course
saying,
I'd
like,
be questioning it.
you know, ongoing
I would.
anxiety and stress, you question it. I don't think so. If this were a
Really?
woman, you think we'd be questioning her, saying it's traumatic for me to see this person on TV? You know, they hold
Millions?
themselves out as this advocate.
Millions of dollars, depressed, in a bed, the way he's alleging. Come on.
I'm with Arthur. If I had that penis smell all over me, I would say it's worth 1.5
I
million.
don't even-
Oh, my
I'm
God.
offended by thinking of that. I don't even want to see that or hear that.
Yo. Ah, shit. Yo. Yeah. Man, there it is. Man, just a couple points. First, I mean, she did point out that, yo, if this was a female, you know, maybe ready to flip the world upside down over this shit. It wouldn't even be a question. The sympathy, the outpour, the allegations would almost be assumed fact. And I don't know, that's the world that we live in. But secondly, when it does come to this, and you know, also made a good point that these are allegations, and you want to be careful not to railroad people, and me especially, even as you know, especially as a black man, and you know that includes Don Lemon's bitch ass. I mean, as a black man, you want to be careful because these type of allegations and these type of things are just quick to stick and demean us even more. So, you know, the allegation is just that. It's an allegation until you actually have proof, or you know, you can kind of prove it without a shadow of a doubt. Then I mean, allegation is just that. He say, she say, pretty much. With that said, though, well, bad look for your boy Don Lemon. God damn. Oh shit. Yo, I really don't know how there wasn't a fight for this to be real. Like, I don't know how a fight didn't break out. I mean, you fucking fluff your ball hair up in my face, dude. You gotta see me. I'm sorry, I don't know. This nigga Don Lemon, man, I was like, what do you call that? I was like some gangster gay shit or something. Like, I don't even know. That shit was that's tough. Dude. Oh my god, man! And then say all that, and dude literally kind of took it on the chin. Oh man. Yeah, man, that's wrong. They on air talking about, man, I don't want his penis smell. Like, that's just, Man. I'm sorry. Certain shit shouldn't be funny. This shit is egregious. I agree, but I'm sorry. At the same time, there's some hilarity to this shit. What do you do with that? Like, there's a certain shit that you just, I don't know. Don Lemon fluffs his ball air in your face. You tell somebody, or you take that to the grave. Like, I don't know. Hey, that's a tough decision. But I think 1.5 million don't get past it. Oh my God, man, that's just raggedy, man. This thing ain't never gonna be looked at the same again. I don't know, but shit. Let me know how y'all feel about that shit. Once again, they're allegations. But hey, ain't above this smoke either. And all allegations should be taken seriously, all jokes aside. But yeah, once again, let me know what y'all think. I've been me. Remember to like and subscribe. It's free. And also hit the notification bell so that'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that greed. How I do. And on that note, I'm out.
For my money when it show up, 'cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up, 'cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive?
Look, I want the money first, same last. My rhyme scheme, COVID-19, same mask. Spit infected, go get injected with vaccine. With every record, we disrespecting the rap scene. Stay in the booth, quarantine flow. And every lyric is deeper than submarines go. Mad cash, moon flow, like casinos. Chase like a scar on my face, Spody Pacino. Yeah, heavyweights, added amino. Stepping on you niggas below us, nobody's equal. I'm the shit, I spit fecal. Matter, not a rapper, but leader to all the people. Come on, transparent, never see-through. Sharper than the point of an arrow or a needle. This is something evil. They're stroking over the canvas in the easel. And money is the motive that it leads to. Nigga, that's my motive.
I've been waiting for my money when it show up, 'cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up, 'cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive?
Check. See how the streets will get to stopping and locking. When I'm in the kitchen, seasoning, concocting and cooking. Look, a lot of you niggas trash like it's hard just to step it up. A guru with a gourmet and scientist of the chef enough. A restaurant for the heat and a deli that'll always serve the hood, feeding niggas the hors d'oeuvres. God rap, prophecy, bust rhymes are great. Prepare the full course meal. Juice leaking from the steak. Check, acting like you ain't knowing you niggas must be idiots. Y'all know my name already. Bust rhymes and affiliates. With flip mode in this bitch, the alliance is kinda serious. Damage everything in the building regardless where it is. The way I saturate the street, I'm only saying I rapidly feed the hood like a fast food chain. No need to ever question why the hood love me. Down to aliens and vegetarians. Feed you if you hungry.
I've been waiting for my money when it show up, 'cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up, 'cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive?
So ruthless. No, I'm not giving a fuck of two shits. They out with the old, but I'm sick and tired of this new shit. I'm like 2 hits, blunt, real as the truth get. So much stock when I speak, I'm spitting blue chips. Who they thinking they a match for mine? I got hatches to bury and an axe to grind. It's taxing time for all of my haters. Been thinking I lost. Say what you want, but I'm cold like Trump with the write-off. Give them the business for not following bylaws. Superfly like Jimmy Snooker up with the high cross. Bodying rappers for playing not their position. position. Cobra clutch on the mic, but the whole game is submission. They look and sound the same, we smash on the competition. Got busts across with us, this is a demolition. Mercenary, decapitate them with every line. Pay me now or pay me no, never mind, nigga, every time.
I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive?